We are heading to the Ultima Community Centre, and now when community centres are officially recognised entities, as the states all have specific policies and funding programs. It is a non-for-profit centre and is run by the City of Sydney, and their vision is to include all members of the community, and by being located in the most dense populated area in New South Wales, it serves a purpose to a high stream of local and non-local visitors. It was open to focus on community engagement and to be a centre with a friendly atmosphere where anyone can walk through the door and feel welcome and motivated to be social.
Hi guys, welcome to Ultima Community Centre. My name is Jasmine. I'm going to show you guys around and tell you all about the centre, introduce you to my friends, and let's go, come on.
The centre consists of 4 levels including an underground garage and has 7 multifunctional purpose rooms which are available to the public whilst others are rented out. The centre has a broad adaptability and the rooms can be used in several ways to fill everyone's needs. With the variety of space, it demonstrates the diversity in the community centre holds within itself and shared with the wider community. It emphasizes the community to come along and participate in various activities and to feel a sense of belonging with another.
My name is Greg Jagannath. I'm a recreation officer. Well, it serves in a whole range of ways because it's a multi-purpose centre. We have four units from the City Living team, and we've got a library, and we've got a after-school care centre, and we've also got over 55s activities, and we've got a recreation services unit. So we all interact. So there'll always be a place, that's Council's policy for recreation centres in the city. Evolved to a whole range of multi-purpose facilities now, so they're increasingly becoming more multi-dimensional because the city is such a built-up area and there's not much open space, so we want to be avail ourselves in one large location.
The City of Sydney have several guidelines, but in regards to safety management, they have a guide called BCA 2011, which is a national code, compliance guidelines, and one called Audit Risk and Compliance Committee Charter. And according to the ISO 31000, risk management should be integrated into the culture of the venue operational management. Quote, "Our approach to risk management is to try and avoid risk to all possible extent, but we are financially and time restricted, so we assess the risk prevention by measuring the risk from low to high and prioritize the most urgent." End quote. No formal protocols are introduced, however they do have routines, rules and practical techniques to minimize risks.
Council's got a policy of equity of access to all the facilities. It's not just limited to the residents in the city, it's open to the wider city community and the tourists that come. So we're open to someone who lives at Parramatta, or someone that lives in the city, or a tourist that just gets off the boat. We're here for everybody. We have equity access, we've got wheelchair facilities, we've got lifts to help people. We don't exclude the homeless people. Physical or disability is not a problem.
The activities chosen are also aimed at all age groups and are incorporating families, which are key objectives of community centres, and they're also promoting seniors to keep active, which is a trend that the local governments are now following as a way to avoid formal health care.
We're part of a whole city plan in terms of providing integrated services in the city. So we've got the library services, we've got the children's services unit, we've got the 55 services and recreation that's just in this building. Also, they're constantly reviewing what's happening, some more softball areas, more garden facilities, making anything available to the public that wouldn't normally happen in the city. So that's from the environmental point of view, but as far as people living in the city as well, so they can enjoy those things, assess what their needs are changing. It's really, the seniors activities is really open to pretty much anyone now. So the staff are friendly. In most occasions, people are quite friendly towards us as well.
So as you guys can see, Ultima Community Centre is a vibrant centre with a lot of activities, although we do have some recommendations for you guys with some findings that we found when we did our analysing. It would be recommended that they use a more formal form of risk registration, which includes 4 steps in the implementation and ongoing process. Other community centres in Sydney, they provide and use a counselling service, which we can see that UCC can use and provide as well. And lastly, we think that providing more parking around the centre that the guests can use will provide a more safe and easy way for the guests to come to the centre and enjoy all of the facility. Thank you.